Well, one thing, I want to say something. Although I did notice, the camera looks a lot shittier through the record video through the fucking YouTube site. Anyways, I do agree with you on a lot of your portions. I was watching the video and I commented on your hypocrisy stuff. And honestly, we need more people like you. If it wasn't for people like you who actually spoke their mind, I don't know what the fuck would happen. I, myself, despise with a passion censorship and political correctness. There is too much of it. They're taking away more freedoms than we can even think. They, no matter what happens, um, in in my opinion, whenever they take away your right to say words, or you can't say that because it isn't politically correct. Well, I just think that's bullshit. Words are words. They're, if you say nigger, if I'm going down and I yell out to my friend, hey, what's up, nigga? I'm saying that in a friendly tone. I'm saying that it's the context that I'm using it. I'm using it in the context that he's my friend and I'm greeting him. Now, if I went up to, let's say, I don't know, some black guy and said, you're a dirty ass nigger, well, that would be wrong. It's the context of the word itself. Or it's the context of how you're saying it. That way I'd be saying it as an insult. So, yes, I can see how that's wrong. But black people, they're allowed to say it no matter, they can greet their friends, hey, what's up, nigga, any day they want, and they don't get shit. But a white man says it, well, that's a fucking racist statement. Well, let me think here. If you're saying I'm not allowed to say a certain word because I'm white, isn't that a racist statement of its own? I just don't understand it myself. I kind of hope you do watch my video because, well, I wanted you to watch a different one of my videos, but it's not on this account. It's on another one where I'm actually trying to make a show. It didn't work out so well, I don't think. Kind of retarded. Anyways, but yeah, political correctness, censorship, it's really just dragging society down. We're sheltering everybody from, we're sheltering, like, parents are sheltering their kids from the world, saying, oh, don't do this, don't do that, you have to do this a certain way, blah blah blah, and they never learn on their own. There's some kids who get whatever they want, and they grow up and they're like, they go out in the world and they don't know what the fuck's going on because they never had to do shit for themselves. They got everything given to them, and they still expect that in adulthood. And it bothers me. And then, oh, what was I saying? I, I'm just kind of tired. I worked all day and whatnot. I, it's just too much. We're sheltering ourselves from the world. And if you try to shelter people, they're not going to know how to react when such situations arise. If, let's say, uh, if people don't know how to react in a situation, like let's say, for instance, honestly, I can't think of an example right now. So I'll just go on to another if I pick up my train of thought. Well, that's quite interesting. Let's see, let's talk about censorship, political correctness. Oh, I'll talk about something that really bothers me. Now, I live up here in Canada, and yes, it is a multicultural society. We have all kinds of people immigrating from all over the world. But the thing that bothers me is when I walk into a workplace, no matter what it is, let's say it's a McDonald's or Subway or even a business, like, well, okay, I guess what kind of businesses, but like a real job type thing. One thing that bothers me a lot is when they're like, this is predominantly English speaking. We do have French, but it's not as much. But when you're at work on shift and you're babbling to your coworkers in whatever language your primary language is, it bothers. I find that insulting. You're at a workplace. You're there to do a job. You should be there to do a job. What do you do on your own time, on your lunch hour, on your breaks, when you're at home, when you're not at work? I don't give a shit. Babble on in whatever language you want. I'm sitting on the bus, people are babbling on fucking Japanese or Hindu or whatever the fuck. I don't care. But if you're at work dealing with people, don't do that. That's just rude. It's honestly, I find that quite inappropriate. There was actually a guy who came to our work and apply. They didn't end up hiring him. He came with a translator because all he spoke was I think Turkish and I don't know, some East Indian language. I can't remember which one. But that's all he spoke. He didn't even speak English. If you come to a country, learn the goddamn language. Let's say I moved to Japan and I'm going to live there and work there. Or let's say Germany or China. Something where the language that I don't speak. If I'm going to go there, live there, and work there, I'm going to learn the goddamn language, use the language when I'm there. Like if I'm working, I'll use the language. If I'm socializing with people who don't know English that well, chances are I'll end up using the language there too. If I'm on my own time, sure, I'll probably speak in English, but not if I'm at work. It's just not right. But oh well, I'm going to quit babbling. Hopefully you see this video. I don't know. I don't really care. You see it. Although I do have one thing to say to you, Monty. You have to keep making intelligent videos. Don't don't drop down to the level of every other retard on this fucking website. They're just, yeah, sure, the stupid videos are funny every once in a while, but no. You're way too intelligent for that. You got a head on your shoulders. You can get your point across. I always figured your name Blunty was because you were, well, blunt in your statements. You say what's on your mind, and that's respectable. You say what's on your mind. You come across with a very uh, educated tone. I know myself that I stumble over my own sentences and words from, okay, not from time to time, a lot of time. And, well, it's just, if it wasn't for people like you out in the world, I don't think I'd have much faith in humanity. I've already lost a lot of it from what I've seen and what I've known. I honestly can't wait till we destroy ourselves, teach ourselves a lesson. Well, then again, we'll all be dead, so it won't really matter. But I kind of hope that comes along sooner than later, because society as a whole is absolutely disgusting. I don't even watch TV anymore. I can't stand it. It's stupid. There's a few intelligent shows out there that I like, but for the most part, it's stupidity, and it bothers me. Human stupidity drives me insane. But I'll let you go. Chances are my video's gonna be quiet. So, anyways, well, have yourself a good evening, night, morning, whatever. See you later.